What's up? What's up? What's up? I'd like to welcome you guys to another episode, another show, another one. Camo the Mano back with the Two Ninja Kickback. I'm here with yours truly, Tone. Talk to the people.
Yo, what it is, my niggas? It's your boy Two Tone Phone, aka damn, I fucked up.
It's
But
all
fuck it, it's
good.
one take. You feel me? We one take Drake's out this bitch. You heard me.
Uh-huh.
But
Um,
anyway, it's Two Phone Tone. There we go. My bad. I'm trying to roll up blunt as we speak. You feel me?
yep.
Um, shit. How you feeling, my nigga? How's your beautiful Sunday treating you?
It's good. I was perusing the net, kind of got some
hmm
information about the Xbox shit, and it kind of made me a little upset.
Oh,
Fucking, I don't know, man. It's just like it's just a bunch of bullshit. Like, you got this powerful ass console that's supposedly be competing with PCs and all this shit, and they dropped the game list, and I'm reading the fucking game list, and it's just a bunch of fucking bullshit. Like,
where?
like there's no fucking exclusives on this list other than I guess Halo that you can call, but everything is gonna be on the PS4. Everything is gonna be probably on the PC. Everything's gonna probably be on the Switch. And it's like, if you're coming out with a new fucking console and everything, where the fucking system sellers at? What's gonna make
Mm.
me buy this over a fucking PS5 when I can get everything on this fucking list that the PS5 has?
Not even that. Just automatically just saying fuck it. I might as well just get a PC after all this shit. Like.
Exactly. Nothing on this list is going to show off an individual graphic comparison. So like you have no game that's built specifically for the Xbox Series X that's going to showcase its abilities. Cause Elder Scrolls, the new Elder Scrolls is coming out. That's going to be on fucking PS5. Diablo 4, I'm getting that. That's going to be on PS5. Overwatch 2, PS5. NBA Live, PS5. Call of Duty 2, 2020, PS5. Sniper Elite, PS5. The Sims 5, PS5. Battlefield 6, PS5. Star Wars, PS5. Like, you see what I'm saying?
Mm.
Payday 3, PS5. Like, it's crazy. Like,
Yeah, and
if
then
you
not only
coming out
that,
with a new console and it's the next generation System Wars, you gotta get in there and you gotta fucking
you
smack
gotta
some
lock that
shit.
shit down, bro. You
Yeah.
gotta actually motherfucking put that money. You gotta put that money up to get them exclusives. But
I'm
I don't
sorry. I'm
know,
fired
yo.
up. I apologize. I'm smoking this diesel, something regular,
You
sour.
got your little aunt.
Yeah, man. But you know what it is. Drop what you smoking down in the comments section. What got you through your week? Which strand had you like that? Tone, what you smoking, baby? Talk
Right
to him.
now, I'm rolling up some motherfucking what is this AK-47?
Hmm.
Nice little throwback and shit. But I also got some lemon haze right next to it. You feel me? We're
You
doing a
doing a
nice little
mix?
party blunt. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
yeah, okay. Sound like things are happening, some things are happening over there.
Big teens at a one, you know.
But getting back to this, bruh, if you're coming out with a new console in
Mhm.
in a different era where it's like people know what PCs are, people are building their own PCs and stuff like that. I understand Microsoft, and then Microsoft is competing with itself because now it's bringing the whole PC market. I don't understand it, but I don't know, man. It's like if you're selling a console and you putting exclusive games or games that will be able to be played on PC and Xbox and all this other stuff, it kind of gives people like, I can take this money I'm gonna spend on this Xbox and just put that to a PC because the
Pretty much.
PC has more, I guess, options, right?
More options, but not only that, a reliable fucking like. The PC is all just 10 times more reliable than the Xbox. I mean, let's cut it short. Than any console, you feel me? And it's just that like it's if you're going for graphically wise, the PC is far more superior. If you're going for motherfucking just gameplay wise, the PC is more fucking superior. You feel me? Just everything's about the PC just reigns superiority. You feel me? But the thing is, what fucks Xbox, like just Xbox in the total, like, is just completely fucked. Like I ain't gonna lie, like you kind of dropped the bomb on me with that list. Like I'm completely shocked. You feel me? That they're swinging in this new console war with nothing at all. Like that's completely mind blowing.
Like,
Besides, like the
and
basic generics will be just Halo and motherfucking Gears of War
but
and
look,
shit like that.
but
You
but
feel
the
me?
crazy shit about it is, fucking Sony is rolling out some heavy hitters with that shit.
Of
They gonna
course,
have the
they have
single
a
players,
game
yo.
that I've been interested in since 20 fucking 17. You feel me? They
Oh
just been
damn,
holding this bitch on the back burner.
what's it go?
Um, Sekiro already came out. What the fuck is this shit?
Is it
It's
an
some
exclusive?
samurai. Yeah, it's a Sony exclusive.
Well, like when you think about it, let me know, man. Like, I'm gonna check it out. But the crazy shit about it is, like, I know we were talking the last pod about uh us being multiplayer guys and everything like that, but still, like, even if we don't want the single player games or we do want the single player games or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
it's still like this is something you can only get here, regardless of anything. So he's like, oh man, I can get all of these games on the PS5 and this game that's on the PS5. Like, you know what I mean? Why would I get an Xbox if because the tech is going to be similar. I'm not sure yet if PS5 announced anything. I haven't seen anything. I heard a few leaks, but I don't like to look into leaks because sometimes it be bullshit. I want an official statement from Sony, and I don't know if they released one yet. But
Oh, my bad for cutting in. Ghost of Tsushima. That was the name of it.
Okay,
that was the name of the game.
And it's crazy because I'm trying to see right now. I'm checking this list real quick. It's definitely not on here, so it's for sure. But I guess it was a game. Let me give me 1 second. Outriders or something like that. I think it's supposed to be made by the same people that made Bulletstorm and Gears of War or something like that. I think that might be an exclusive. I'm not sure. But you got Watch Dogs. That's gonna be on both. You got Dying Light 2. That's gonna be on both. You got Rainbow Six, whatever DLC. That's gonna be on there and stuff. But it's all stuff that you can get on PC and all stuff that you can get on the PS5, and then you can get Xbox Live on your PC now. So it's like, just get a PC.
What's the whole point?
Like, just get a PC.
Yeah, pretty much. What's the whole fucking point? I'm paying $500, $600
because they like Halo. I don't think they're gonna keep Halo separate. They're gonna release it on the
Halo
PC.
is not going to be. It's not going to be a seller, yo. Just looking at the past 5 years of the track record of Halo alone, you feel me? Halo is just.
I think if they were smart, they need to play into the PC community. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I was getting to. If they adopt a PC scheme with it and bring on the PC players and compete it with the Xbox players and like some type of lobbies and shit like that, make it crossplay, because I know it's gonna be crossplay. If they do that right, they can get a big chunk of the PC community onto the Xbox subscription side. And I think that's why I've been telling you, like, I feel like Microsoft is moving more of a subscription shit for Xbox Live, almost like a Netflix or some shit. So you have your console boxes, and then you have the subscription where you can just have access to it, which is smart because you open it up to more consumers and stuff like that. But you kind of shoot yourself in the foot on systems. Because if I feel like you got loyal fans. Like, I feel like I'm gonna get an Xbox because I've had an Xbox since I can't tell you what. I'll share a story, like, when you were a kid and stuff like that. Like, I ain't have very much and stuff like that. And one Christmas, my mom did everything she could to get me an Xbox, like the OG Xbox, and I still have the Xbox to this day or whatever. But it just meant so much to me that, like, I had like my own personal console. It was a nice little, I guess, moment. So I've taken that moment with the company, I guess. So I'll get all the Xboxes.
You built somewhat loyalty to it.
Yeah, loyalty to the brand.
Sort of like a Ford family.
Yeah, like, you know how I am. Like, even when it comes to my shoe selection and shit.
And then your grandfather.
Exactly. So I'll get an Xbox just for the holding the joystick and being on here. Like I said, like, I was telling niggas in the party the other day, like, how we all came together and how we, like, just friends off for like 10 plus years and shit, just off of being friends on Xbox and talking in real life and hanging out and shit. So it's like, it always will have that piece inside of, like, me personally. So I'll get one, but the company itself, I don't know, man. Like, they definitely got to step it up. Like even with the Xbox One, I was like, all right, man, we almost went through an entire generation. What exclusives do we have, Tom? Like,
I can't really name any.
You see what I'm saying?
I can't really name any
through
without,
an
like,
entire generation,
harkening back. You feel me?
You know what I mean? But through an entire generation.
And to be honest, I was gonna say PUBG and Minecraft, but PlayStation got both of them now too.
Yeah, but PUBG was always slated to hit PlayStation, but PlayStation doesn't have early access games on their system.
Yeah.
So
a lot of PC early access games, I would say, like,
now we getting trickled down.
Well,
we getting trickled down now. We getting PC ports like Ark. one of the best system games that came out recently. PUBG, one of the best system games. So like you like, damn, yo, I can just get a PC and play these games early as fuck.
Get
Like,
a step ahead of competition.
You know what I
before any of
mean?
these
So like
niggas know.
you have to step it up because niggas got options now. You can say what you want about the Switch, but the Switch got fucking exclusives out the yaya.
I hate to say it, yo, it's too many old white men. That's at the head of no bullshit, yo. It's that old white man syndrome, yo. Whatever we know from the past actually still works to this day. You feel me? That's all that shit has to change, yo. Like all these motherfucking because let's be honest, yo. Don't nobody play these Microsoft Studio exclusives. You feel me? These are the only fucking exclusives we got. You feel me? Of some stupid ass fucking studio that just came out of the fucking nowhere in
zombie
Nebraska
game.
and shit. Yeah, either zombie games or some fucking dungeon crawler of like some cute fucking animated fucking fairy character or some shit. Yo, like niggas don't play this shit.
Nigga,
You feel me?
Like people do play it, but just not the masses.
People play that shit, but exactly the masses. Now the thing is, you can cater to that audience, my nigga, but you cannot make you can't make that shit your bread and butter.
But like,
You
and
feel me?
that's what I didn't understand,
Like-
like how much money Microsoft was dumping into independent studios. They was trying to
Well, I
catch
think-
another Minecraft. That's all it
I
was.
think the whole gaming community in a whole just forgot how many adults still play games. How many niggas still like really crave that mature rated
That
content.
gore,
that's-
like a good gore,
yeah, you feel
fucking
me?
hardcore good game. Like, but I don't
'Cause
know. Like, I feel like you can't
that's-
take chances nowadays.
You really can't.
You can,
You
but
really can't. You'll get shot in the foot if you fuck up completely.
but the shitty part about it is fucking they'll like won't take chances, but then they'll put a fuck ton of microtransactions in the game. So it's like, bruh,
Yeah.
this game not even all that, and you trying to charge me extra for DLC and all this shit, bruh. Just fix your
And it's
fucking
not
game.
like the microtransactions is going towards fixing the game.
No, it's not.
Because let's be honest, yo, I love PUBG.
I do
PUBG is
too.
one of my favorite shooters of the past time for the Xbox, even on PC. My time playing it on PC. But the thing of it is, yo, when it comes to Xbox and PUBG, yo, let's be honest. And PlayStation niggas can even attest to this shit too now because they going through it too. But the thing of it is, yo, these microtransactions are killing the fucking culture of gaming because it's just showing nothing that, yo, we're just sheep. We're just going to keep giving you. You're just gonna keep giving niggas our money, you feel me? For bare minimum effort of actually making a decent fucking game or a decent port. Or at least
like,
updating some shit.
like I know me and the homies joke about the difference between PC and Xbox, PUBG and shit like that, but it's ridiculous, yo. It's like if the game couldn't port over well, you guys shouldn't be taking time to try to build more stuff onto the game. Just focus on getting the game to run smoothly
Polishing
and cleanly.
the fucking game itself.
Yeah. Then worry about the other stuff. Like I remember when that game first came out, it was a game everybody was looking forward to, and it kind of slapped itself in the face. Like PUBG was supposed to be bigger than Fortnite, but it stumbled. It came out and it did not have a good release on system. It was trash. You would fall through the map, it would load badly and all this other shit, and then people didn't realize it was an early access game too. But the bad part about it was it got the light shined on it anyway. So it's like you have this unfinished game that people think is a full release game and it's not. You know what I mean? But it's like, oh man, this shit is trash. This shit is unplayable. It's still in the works.
And not only that, you got a free motherfucking game just dropping right around the
You
corner.
heard? That's finished by a big studio. People don't realize Epic Games made
is a big
like
fucking
Epic
studio.
Games made Fortnite, and Fortnite is a real game that you had to pay $60 for. That they just poured it into something else. So that game
Out of
was
the top
finished.
25 games of the generation, Epic Games have been up there with all these studios.
Epic
you feel
Games
me?
makes
it's what's
amazing
expected.
games, yo.
Yes.
Epic Games
I'm
is a
Epic
good
Games-
studio.
Yeah, I have Epic Games titles under my belt,
Yes,
you feel
like
me?
they don't miss. Like their games, their engines, they do their thing. I forgot the head of the studio. He's a really good guy too. I think he left, or he might still be there. I think he's the creator of Gears of War or some shit like that. But I remember back in the day, he used to be a super cool guy. Like even at their studio, when they left the office, they had a big giant slide that that niggas could slide down to get out of the office. I'm like, this dude's crazy. But I don't know, man. Like, just like I think somewhere like the early, like I'm not harking back on that shit, but I don't know when gaming was more of a secret or some shit, when it was more gritty, the G4 era or some shit, where it was
Oh
more
my
undertones of it. The community was
golden
more
era
solid or
gaming,
some
bro.
shit. It was different, yo. Like even like the Easter eggs and shit, it was more like, yo, do you know if you go to such and such and you do this, you could get this. You're like, what, for real?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was crazy. And then, like, I don't know, man. Somehow it just started shifting until it got more commercialized or some shit. I guess
I wouldn't even say more commercialized, bro, because if you think about it, G4 was meant to make that shit commercial. You feel me? And
That's
just
true.
to see how just
That's facts.
G4 just dissolved and shit, it just died, bro. Like,
I don't see I don't see how that happened though.
I guess
Was it due
they
to
wasn't
like
seeing
bad
no money
marketing or
in
some
this-
shit?
I don't know, cause like G4 like had some of the best promotion.
If they
In
could have
my
hung on a
opinion-
little longer to get that audience to shift to online, like if they could have just somehow shifted that audience to online, they'd have been the
think-
new IGN or some shit. Like
I
I feel
think
like they could have
that's where
competed with
IGN
IGN.
and Machinima actually capitalized, because at that spark, that was like almost I would say the precursor era of the internet.
Mm-hmm.
G4, because we were still tapping, I guess, like the basics of social media. You feel me? MySpace in its early days, motherfucking tag and shit. You feel
Yeah,
me?
but IGN was already there too. IGN been around for a
IGN
long
was
time.
and
I was
Machinima
going to the
was, you
library to
feel
go to IGN. Like back when niggas ain't had an internet, niggas had to go to the libraries to get on the internet. I was getting on IGN then, and I was just like, I don't even know how the fuck I remember. Like I used to type in the wrong thing. I'd put ING. Like,
ING.
and I was like, this is when niggas was first learning how to use the internet and shit like that. But man, like that era of like just informational game and stuff like that. Like I remember I'd stay up real late to watch G4 and it'd show you all like the different cheats for fucking Grand Theft Auto and shit. And I'd be just sitting there like, yo, you could do that. And it'd tell you like the little secret missions and shit. Like if you go to this moment at 2 o'clock, you can see Bigfoot. It's a rumor, like all the rumors and shit. Like it's rumored that Bigfoot is in the game and all types of shit, bro. Like, but it was just like a different energy around gaming, man. Now like they just want your money. I think it
They
came
always
from like
want our money, but the thing of it is, yo, it's no love into the craft no more, yo.
you think so?
Man, look at it, like, yo, it takes time to make something that you love, you feel me? When you actually polish that bitch and actually take time to actually, you know what I mean? Like it's like an artist that actually loves its piece, you feel me? You can never really ask a true painter which piece do you love more, you feel me? A true painter and a true artist is going to say, yo, I love all these bitches equally. I can't really describe which one is which, you feel me?
I feel you.
But like in a sense, like when it comes to like games like Assassin's Creed, Call of Duty, and shit like that, even when it comes out down to like technology, like the iPhone, for example, like it's a new one every fucking year. So there's no time being crafted into this shit. There's no like, you feel me, actual.
Is that why Grand Theft Auto comes out and it's always the most amazing game? Because they take their time.
Exactly, yo. Grand Theft Auto comes out once every 10 fucking years, like
10 or
6
6,
to 8.
yeah, like they take their time with that shit. Is that why when it comes out it's so phenomenal?
It's so polarizing, yo.
We don't give, you know, matter of fact, before we gonna close this segment like this because we appreciate it, but we gonna close it with giving Rockstar their flowers, man. We appreciate how you guys take your time, and even like, even their microtransaction is not so overtly. Like they've been giving out mad free content throughout the year, man. Hold on, man.
Yeah.
We really gotta talk, man. Let's talk, man. Rockstar, man. We appreciate you niggas, man.
This shit. Yeah.
We appreciate you niggas, man. They been giving out nonstop free missions, free cars, and then they got the little shark cards up there, and that's it. As far as I know.
I ain't gonna lie, but shit, they throw out deals when it comes to the shark cards too, and they do have nice little packs and shit to get a nigga started. Especially if you like your first time getting your feet wet, and you see niggas out there with some whole otherworldly shit. You feel me? So
But
it's
yeah,
like
man,
Rockstar
like-
do look out for the community.
And but look, they keep giving out content, yo, like to keep people on the game, yo. And they always take their time with their games. They make sure everything is polished. They don't try to follow trends. They do them.
They set the trend.
Yeah, I think
They've
if
been
more
the
companies,
trendsetters for years,
if
bro.
more companies just try to be like them, I think we'd be further along in gaming.
I don't know. We seen what happened to THQ and how THQ fell into the hole.
THQ was doing some bullshit though, yo.
Yeah.
Think about it. A lot of those movie games was made by THQ.
Oh yeah, of course.
like you was going to fail with that one. Like people like the first thing that come on is they see a big ass THQ and you're like, hold on, man, this game sucks. This game is trash. THQ don't make good games. That's like when even with the software like Mad Catz, like everybody know if you got a Mad Catz controller, that's a lower brand. Like
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, yo.
yeah, but you know, like
It'd
you
be
get
days when
you
a
get
nigga had
hit.
to struggle with the man.
Yeah, you get hit with certain tags. Like if a nigga see a Sega title before a game, you like this shit probably not gonna be that good. Like nigga. But yeah, man, like niggas gotta just try to put more craft into it. Like you saying, like just love the art again. Like stop chasing trends. I'm not mad if you try to piggyback off of a person's game and make it better or some shit, but don't try to copy, cut, paste a game just to get people on there and charge them a bunch of fucking monetization and shit like that where they getting milked. And I think that's what the big fear was going to be, like the free to play games and stuff like that. Like I like the free to play game. I like the way Fortnite did it.
I like the notion of the free to play games is because it's a free game, but certain things you do have to pay for if you want to experience this shit. I do like that.
Yeah, because it gives everybody an opportunity to just get in the game. Like I'm not mad at that. I can never be mad at that because people ain't got money and stuff like that. But when you put people in the game, I guess you can't complain. You in the game, man. Like if you in the game. That goes back to my other story that I was talking about in one of these episodes. The War Rock game. You in the game at least. Now you got better guns. You can choose to get these better guns or you cannot. And it's up to you if you want to pay for them. But you need better guns to be better. Unless somehow you got some amazing skills. If you got amazing skills, you can still do your thing. I guess that's how they look at it. Or you can grind it out like something ridiculous. So I've never seen somebody went off of a grind. Have you? On one of those games.
I did in Warframe. I didn't buy shit in Warframe.
You got far in it?
Grinded. I got I wouldn't say pretty far as community wise, but far as personal, like far as what I can say, like, all right, I'm hella late jumping on a Warframe. I'm not gonna buy nothing for this shit. I'm gonna just grind this shit out. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But me personally, I was trash, but I can at least say like I grinded that shit out till I got to like a level where I say, all right, I did this shit on my own. I ain't had to buy shit, and it's pretty high for what I consider. But like how long Warframe been out for? I would say I don't know. I'm pretty impressed.
Into Warframe. It seemed like a real grindy game. It was.
It is like the community is very niche. It's large, but it's a very niche community. Like you don't hear that many people talk about Warframe.
Yeah, nah. When my girl brother was staying over here, he was playing the shit out of it. I was like, damn, people play this. But he was like,
I mean,
go
it's one of them free games though. You feel me?
Yeah, a free game gonna always have a community, like no matter what. I remember we used to play this free game called WID on the PC. And I was amazed at how many people played that game. And it was just like we go into a lobby and it'd be thousands of people in the lobby. Not thousands. I won't say thousands. I'll say hundreds.
That was like the Xbox comedy room, yo.
Oh, yeah, man. Oh, man. I remember that.
See, if Xbox was to bring that shit back out,
why did they get away from stuff like that, yo?
Bro.
Why did they get away from that? Like the 1 versus 100?
And that was 100? A community-driven game. Oh, yo, 1 versus 100 was lit. I remember I was the 1 2 times throughout my whole shit.
Even the what was the little game, the side scroller they made, where you had to jump through the little courses and stuff. Do you remember the name of that
Super
game?
Meat Boy?
Not Super Meat Boy. It was a free game where you play with your avatar,
Rage?
yo.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
It was like
Avatar games and
Power
shit.
Something. But you know what I'm talking about?
I had Avatar Paintball, and I had a few other Avatar games.
Like a few of those games where they drop where you could play with your friends, and it was like super competitive, and it was like live. Like that shit was fun. But they got away from the community somehow. Like I don't know how they just was like, no, our community isn't. But that goes back to when they first launched this Xbox One and that failure.
I think that's like the main reason, like, not to jump off a topic of Microsoft, but like Reggie leaving Nintendo.
He left Nintendo?
I believe so. Like,
I had one more thing like to touch on about the Xbox shit real quick.
Mm-hmm.
This is to go back further into my thing that the PC Well, Nvidia just dropped the message, or not the message, the specs of their new graphics cards, and they'll be 50% more powerful than the Xbox Series X. 50% more powerful than, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they just released the numbers from Microsoft that 23% of their users are already experiencing the Xbox Live on their PC. So they already got a chunk of their community already on PC, and the next shit is already going to be, the PCs are going to be more powerful than the consoles by 50%. With 12 teraflops in this motherfucker. Think about it. But go ahead. Reggie left Nintendo.
Yeah, I think this was like last year, if I'm not mistaken.
I never followed Nintendo's like community and what they go through, yo. Like I'm just not a Nintendo nigga no more, yo.
For me, it was just I only followed Reggie for the simple fact like Reggie was just he was a walking meme to me during E3. You feel me? I would always crack up just laughing at Reggie, yo.
Why?
Cause like he's one of those ethically ambiguous dudes where you like, yo, what the fuck are you, bro?
Yeah.
But then it's like
this nigga dude, yo, you feel offended, like not offended, but you like, I'm scared to ask this man because I really don't know.
Not only just that, like I don't know, me being the type of nigga that I am, I be saying how Reggie just approached the stage and shit, yo. I just can't help but to laugh, yo.
Why you doing this? Is now playing it in my head. He just looks crazy, yo.
But that's the thing, yo. I fucks with Reggie. Like Reggie cool as shit when it comes to Nintendo standards. Like he shaped and he saved Nintendo. Don't get me wrong, you feel me? But the thing of it is, yo, like watching Reggie on E3, yo, it's just nothing but a walking meme, bro.
He looks like a juice box, yo. He just looks crazy, yo. This man looks crazy, bro. Like now that you, like, I'm picturing this man. Like, how did they find this dude? Where did they pluck this man from, yo?
Like, yo, you think Nintendo is a Japanese company, and then out of nowhere, they just grabbed this yellow nigga.
Like,
and it's just like, yo, I don't even know if this nigga's a nigga. You feel me?
Like, what are you, yo? Can't put my finger on it, yo. But I don't know, man. You like a walking mannequin, nigga. I don't know what's going on, yo. Oh man, I gotta go check that out, yo. I definitely gotta look into that, yo. If that man left, all praises to him, man, and he definitely did a good job as a Nintendo mascot. We appreciate you, Reggie. We love you, man. We just cracking jokes, and we wish you the best, honestly, man. Like what you did with the company, you really got it in a good light, good space, man. And if he decided to move on, I'm sure he gonna find something with even better endeavors. Unless they decide to move on from him. Then I can't wait to see the next nigga they pluck.
Man, Reggie's just sitting back listening to this show.
Damn, you gonna get
just letting shit whistle.
We gonna have that.
Reggie's just chilling.
Walking down the sunset. Since we talking about the Andy Griffin joint, yo. Who flipped that sample, yo? Somebody flipped that.
Ooh. A few people actually flipped that.
I know sample. Drake had the line, cause I can make that pussy whistle like the Andy Griffin theme song. Yeah, I know he flipped that shit in the little verse. I think he was talking about somebody like really flipped that shit though. I can't remember.
I know it was a white dude that bit Bob Marley's "Don't Worry, Be Happy." He flipped the beat, I believe. Oh, I don't think he did it, but whoever was his producer, I can't really think of the name. But I remember like back in the days, like early YouTube days, you feel me, trying to listen to some Bob Marley. You type in "Don't Worry, Be Happy." It was a white man singing that shit, and you just look like, hold, what the fuck? You feel me? You have that bewildered face.
This was early YouTube?
This was like, yeah, this was early YouTube. I think it's still on there.
It was some crazy shit on early YouTube, yo.
Like, nigga, what?
Like the videos were trash too. Like you could barely see shit, but you like, damn, look at this fight. This so clear.
Yo, oh my god, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Every Friday, I like to light up a blunt, and I go on World Star and I watch the early fight comp show. You would not believe how
2008, right?
2008 through 10, yo, was some of the worst fucking footage I've ever seen.
No,
I didn't even know how.
05 had some terrible, like when the camera phones 04, 05, I think 2003 or 4 in that round, whenever the camera phones first started coming out, and people were sending pictures to niggas on they flip phones.
This shit was fucking pixelated, nigga.
That shit was so trash, yo.
Looked like a San Andreas character.
Yo, but for real, like we used to look at that shit and like, yo, you can see, yo, this so clear. Like how'd our eyes adjust from that, yo? Like that's like we were talking about. Not to jump back into our gaming topic, but real fast, when the PlayStation 2 first came out, niggas was like, yo, these graphics is crazy.
I ain't gonna lie though, one game speaks to still hold the test of motherfucking time since the PS2 was released, and that is motherfucking Metal Gear Solid 2. You feel me? The graphics on that bitch still looks crisp and clear and still competing with today's fucking titles. My nigga Hideo Kojima is a fucking god, you feel me? Fuck that shit. Fuck motherfucking Konami for kicking that nigga and stealing that nigga fucking thunder, you feel me?
Already. Hell yeah. I think we was talking like about it was something we was getting into. I think it was the Andy Griffin theme song, but I wanted to ask you about the Benny the Butcher topic. What was what you had slated as his best song, yo?
As his best songs, I can only
give me
say
your best three. Your best three.
My best three that got
like
me vibing for real.
Yeah.
Shit, Broken Bottles. That shit just been slapping through like my speakers lately for real. What else I got? It's the one joint he got with Pusha T.
Oh
Can't
yeah,
remember
the
name.
18-wheeler and
18-wheeler. That's my shit. That's my shit.
That's my shit too.
Sunday School with 38 Special and Jadakiss.
Yeah, hell
that's my
yeah.
shit too.
I like that shit. Yeah. I've been
like all three of them shit. Oh, I gotta give Rubber Bands. You feel me? Rubber Bands and Wait. I can't forget about that shit.
That's my shit too. I like fucking 97 Hove too. That's my shit.
Oh my god, nigga, what? I ain't tell you. I pulled up to a gas station. I saw an Asian chick blasting the Griselda for real and shit. And this shit kind of fucked me up for real.
She sound like a baddie.
Nigga, I ain't gonna lie. She had the nice little Lex for real, pulled up and shit.
Where you was at?
I was out Colombia.
Oh wow, yeah. She probably wasn't
she had
a
nice
baddie.
Nigga, what? She had to been Vietnamese, yo. She kind of been like Northern Asian, my nigga. She had an ass and everything, bro. Just bumping the shit out of fucking Griselda.
Yeah.
Starstruck, bro. You know when you see like something like that, you just
I'm
like,
imagining
what?
it. But I had 97 Hove. I'ma cheat and say the whole Plugs I Met project.
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yo, like that's one of them joints you could just let bang all the way through, yo. Like that whole joint fire, yo. I think everything on there, man. Like I'm really liking what niggas doing, and like they bringing the edge back to hip hop, yo. Like
that gritty ass
feel. Man, niggas
that
used to
dirty
like
feel like when niggas just felt dirty.
The punch a nigga in the face hip hop, yo. Like
yes, yo.
The wrong
I ain't
looks,
gonna lie,
it could go down.
Kind of revived that shit in a way too, with punching motherfucker in the face, knock his teeth out. It was getting me on that vibe.
That shit, I don't know why that shit ain't hit. Like I don't feel like it hit like with me at least. Like I was vibing with that shit for a little bit, and then I fell off completely with it. You think he restored the feeling?
Who cares?
Yeah.
But is certain Brooklyn vibes, I say for sure.
Yeah. I know what you mean. Like that hype New York shit. I think he is kind of responsible for that shit. He was like, at least the first nigga I seen doing it.
But far as like Griselda concerned, for us, them Buffalo niggas, I say that they put them Buffalo niggas on the map. I wasn't paying attention to Buffalo niggas in hip hop until like Griselda actually popped up. You feel me?
I still don't pay attention to people from Buffalo. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I do fuck with Griselda. Like when niggas get to my radio, they get to my radio. I like
radar. Yeah, yo, like you can't help but to just. It's like a hummingbird feeder.
I'll say I got a big radar. So like I'm down in the dungeons too. I be listening to niggas with 5,000 views. Like this shit is fire. Like niggas don't even know about this fire. Right
I remember when Denzel Curry only had like 5,000 fucking views on one fucking video at one point. I remember when I kept asking niggas, "Have you heard of Denzel Curry?" And niggas was like, "Who the fuck is this?"
Yeah, nah.
And then all of a sudden, one fucking meme on fucking Facebook and Instagram go viral, and then this nigga just blew the hell up, yo. Like,
What meme was that?
um, I can't remember. I think it was the Reggie nigga, and it was just one of his songs. What was it? The one where he was just spazzing. It was like, "I am the one that's on the something, something." I can't remember the name of the shit. It was Ultimate something. The nigga just. I can't remember this name of the Denzel Curry song. It's an old ass song. It's been out for a minute.
Yeah, he got.
This
a
was like
whole
when I was
different,
working in the
like,
movie
I
theaters.
appreciate
Yeah.
like this nigga got a whole different sound. Like his sound like him.
Mm-hmm.
And he be talking that shit. He be talking that shit, man. Like, you know who never fails to impress me, yo. Like every time I stumble across, I don't even like to look for this nigga shit, but somehow I always get a Disney. I'm high. A Dizzy Wright joining my clicks somehow, yo.
Oh,
It's just
man,
like, yo,
what?
this nigga is nice,
Niggas
yo.
sleep on Dizzy,
like,
yo.
this nigga is nice, yo.
Dizzy came out. I say he came out in the right time, but I feel as though Dizzy didn't have the right promotion behind him. I feel like Dizzy Wright should have went farther. Like his light shines brighter than what the actual culture gives him. You feel me?
I was just having a conversation with somebody about because he kind of came up in that right around that black hippie era of music type.
He was in
free
that
vibe
in
type
Double
shit.
XL. He was in I think he was in Ab-Soul and Schoolboy class.
Yeah, so like that moment or that movement didn't last as long as it should have, but it birthed the whole conscious movement that's happening now. I feel like when niggas kind of got into that vibe and they started reading a little more and smoking and getting in touch with like just free love and vibing and shit. That's where the word vibes and shit started happening.
Mm-hmm.
And like once niggas started to got into that lane, I feel like niggas kind of came together a little more. Like not as much as we should, but a little more. But unfortunately, again, that era didn't last very long, so it kind of came and went. Cause
I mean, we still got some remnants. We got
do, but
Joey
that's
Badass with the pro era.
But that's on them niggas though at the same time, because you know Kendrick fell back a little bit. Everybody fell back a little bit, and that's not homage to them. That's homage to TDE saying, "Yeah, we want to make sure the music right." Now, like we can't be mad at that. Again, they could be the rock star of hip hop or some shit. You feel me? They want to take their time with it. They want to put out the right shit. Make sure their artist is A1. We can't be mad at that. But as consumers, we lose focus of the change that's happening. You know what I mean? If they'd have drummed it down and kept beating niggas' heads, that movement would have flourished. And niggas like Dizzy Wright would be up there. Like he probably wouldn't be at the pinnacle, I think, but he'd be up there like somewhere with like I don't know, maybe I say it's hard to place rappers, I guess, but I think he have a bigger fan base. I'll say that. Or a bigger name. You know what I mean?
I think he'll be more active.
Yeah.
If anything.
Or that like cause not for nothing. That movement also birthed a lot of super lyrical niggas like Joey Badass,
sure.
like niggas that can rap came out that era.
Nigga, what? I ain't gonna lie. Action Bronson is one of my favorite rappers
Hell
out of
yeah.
that era. And I dare a motherfucker to actually try to tell me Action Bronson don't got buzz. I dare you.
Bronson
you feel
got
me?
super bars and he got that fucking
He got that
cadence and
Ghostface
shit.
feel,
Yeah,
yo.
he got that voice, that pizzazz. He got all of that shit, man. And then fucking Alchemist come in with that, and it's just like I don't know,
Alchemist
man.
as his fucking producer. You feel me? So you know the beats is gonna slap.
I was watching a documentary about this nigga Alchemist, and he said he only works for his friends and stuff like that. He said, yo, it don't matter what time you come to my house, just knock on the door and I'm ready to go. And this nigga just be in the house making beats and smoking. I'm like, damn, yo, like dedication.
I forgot the nigga name, but the dude that produced I think Joey Badass, his first career, some shit like that. Not his first career, his first mixtape or some shit. I can't remember the producer name or some shit like that, but like Joey Badass was on that tip in high school, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Was just going to this nigga house, just knocking on the door, and the dude was just like, yo, he just seen a bunch of kids just serious about this rap shit, you feel me? He just took them in and just gave them beats these niggas wasn't supposed to have. And look what happened, you feel me?
Yeah.
Said he was just surprised little niggas was rapping better than the older niggas.
And you can't put a price on a nigga hunger, yo.
Of course.
We'll say that. We'll close it with this, man. Like some encouragement and stuff like that. If you out there, you painting, you taking photos, you taking whatever you doing, try to step it up a little bit and try to shoot to be the best. If you aim high, you can only fall short of greatness, man. So if it's something that you really, really into or something that you really want to do, don't let anybody tell you what you can and can't do, because that's how all of this got started. Everything you see, everything we touch, it all came from inside somebody's head. It was an idea and a manifestation of that idea. So take that with you. We love you. 2 Ninja Kickback. Tone closes out.
Closing out, just want everybody to be safe. Don't panic. Don't blow this corona shit out of fucking proportion, my nigga. You feel me? Just remember, just be clean, my nigga. Just be clean. That's about it. That's all I gotta say. I'm rolling another blunt.
We out. I'm gonna meet you. We got lost episodes, lost audio out. That's for y'all. That's for the fans, man. We appreciate y'all. We sitting on a bunch of episodes, a bunch of jewels, and we gonna break them down for y'all, and we gonna give them out to y'all. We appreciate y'all. 2 Ninja Kickback. Drop down the comments. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this. You can find us on Spotify. You can find us on SoundCloud, Apple Music. Everything we coming. Everything we coming. Everything we coming. Everything we coming. Everything we coming.